Hi, I'm Tony Fleming, and this is Fleming's Ultimate Garage. Great new addition to the family in here, just arrived. 67 Mustang Shelby GT350 reproduction. And this car, as we walk around it, is pretty rare. We've never actually had a silver with blue stripes here. We've had a lot of these cars, silver with blue stripes, and a matching blue interior. So as we walk around, you'll see the color combination on it is spectacular. The paint is very nice on it, and the Shelby kit definitely makes these cars, pop over a regular Mustang. And, some people are in and out on how they feel about whether they like the inboard lights better, the outboard lights better. Regardless, it's still a great front end. It's still a muscle car front end, and it really looks significantly different than anything else that's out there muscle cars wise. One thing I like to make sure that you see is you get to see the quality of the paint. The paint to me is really important because you know what? When this vehicle backs out of the trailer in front of your house, and or you come here to pick it up, this car needs to be ready to go, and that's kind of what we're offering here. We're offering you a turnkey package. The car's been checked over front to back, the brakes, the fuel lines, the hoses, the carburetor's been adjusted, the headlights, the turn signals, all those good things work. And then we make sure that you've got a tank of gas. We've already changed the oil. We've checked the antifreeze to be good to below 20 degrees for our northern customers. And that's kind of what you're getting. So when that big tractor trailer pulls up, by the way, free enclosed door-to-door shipping is included with the price of the car, regardless of where you live in the 48 states. And when that car backs out of that trailer and you hear the sound of it, grab whoever it is you want, get in that car and go for a drive, because this car will be ready to go. And that's the experience that we offer you here. It's a little different than maybe buying on your own. Maybe you think you can save a little money and do those things. Check it out, try it for yourself, but I guarantee you, by the time you get that car back to you, the pictures haven't been really representative of what the car really is. And you're gonna have to fix quite a few things. You still need to get the car mechanically safe. You still need to get tags, oil change, all that stuff. We do all that for you so you don't have to. Anyway, come check out the quality of the paint for a minute. I'd like to show everybody this. Look at the side of these cars. These cars were not known for great fit and finish. This one's actually a little nicer than it was when it came out of the factory, but check this out. In the paint here, you can read everything clearly. And that's the one thing I like to make sure that you guys understand when you're looking at pictures of cars online, you're checking stuff out for yourself, saying, you know what, I can do this, I don't need a dealer. Well, you're absolutely right, you can do this. But I will say this to you, the pictures don't always tell the truth. The video is very important. And to get somebody to walk around and do the video for you, show you the car, go for a test drive, do all those things that you don't have to, makes for a big difference. Anyway, let's check under the hood, because the detail there is important, because this is the kind of car you could actually go to a show or just go for a cruise. But if you show up in a show, they're going to want to see what's under the hood. So let's check and see what that is. Nicely detailed with the Cobra valve covers. Car has power steering. A lot of times we forget to ask about power steering because today's modern cars all come with it. And power steering makes for a nice drive, especially tight parking, especially if you go to the show. But even the little detail stuff like horns and things like that, we make sure all of that stuff works so that when you get it, like I said, the experience is you put a key in it and off you go. By the way, this car has been fully restored. It only has 3,102 miles on it since its restoration. Let's take a peek inside and you kind of see what I was talking about, how the stripes match the interior. This has got that great two-tone blue interior. It's got the dark blue and the lighter blue here. Got the 3-spoke wood wheel. One thing that's super, super nice about a muscle car is the console. This console here is like brand new. The interior is brand new in this car. Great looking. This has an upgraded sound system, and part of all that is molded into the kit panels is the speaker. So they're not only one speaker in the dash. This has dual speakers right there, and it looks great. Got the fold down rear seat, and it's also like brand new. And it works too. Not all fold down rear seats work. All of this has been detailed and finished nicely. It looks really great. Let's take a peek in the trunk for a second and see what we got back there. Part of doing the whole Shelby package is, the Shelby package, we've done a couple of these cars. Just the kit alone, just to convert these cars, is somewhere around $8,000 for the package. Not counting installation, not counting paint and things like that. So think about that when you get it. Make sure that you know what we're talking about. Taillight installation is done properly. It's got the nice tips on it. It's got the Shelby gas cap on it. Just beautiful. I love that script right there. The keys work. Look, this is what I'm talking about. This is the detail that somebody goes to When you buy a car like this, you're talking about it has a spare tire and it has a jack. Not only does it have a jack, but it has it actually in the correct bag that it's supposed to have. It has a trunk liner done right, this rod right here to keep the trunk up, got the fold down rear seat, which we talked about, which will go all the way through. All the trim inside there is beautifully done. All fresh metal. Check this out. Can you come in here for a second and look at this? Look at this, beautiful, nice new gas tank. All nice metal here. This is not a cheese bag car that was cobbled together. I wish we could get you some under shots of it. Matter of fact, what we'll do, let's take a peek underneath. I'd love for you to see the detail here too. Look at the underneath of this car. We're talking about 3,100 miles of restoration. But when we're talking about restoration, you know, you can spend $50,000 and $60,000 restoring a car. This car here, significantly less and ready to go today. But enough about talking about the car. How about we let the car do a little talking and I fire it up for you. This is nice too, like when you open the door, both footwell lights come on. All the dash lights work. Got full factory gauges in here. You know, this is not a cobbled together car some guy was just looking to flip and sell. This was somebody's baby, and unfortunately, they couldn't take care of it anymore, so they wanted to pass it on to the next person. But how about I start it for you? You know, in closing up this video here, these cars are iconic. Shelby, GT350 Fastbacks, GT500 Fastbacks, well over 100 to the $200,000 range. And this car here, priced at where it is a great car. On top of the fact, it's like a brand new Mustang with 3,000 miles on it. Almost everything's been either replated, replaced, or refurbished. And it's an awesome sounding, awesome driving car. We're Fleming's Ultimate Garage. Call us about this brand new 67 GT that just arrived here, 301-816-1000, and we'll tell you all about it.